But the state of Georgia denied Adriana her bodily autonomy and dignity in death. In the days and weeks that followed, her family found themselves in a desperate battle with Emory Hospital. The hospital believed that the anti-abortion bill that Georgia enacted in 2022, following the gutting of Roe v. Wade, tied the hospital's hands, mandating that Adriana's body, her brain-dead body, remain hooked to machines, not because there was any chance of survival. She had already transitioned, but because Adriana was 9 weeks pregnant, about a month past a missed period, Adriana's body has been turned into an incubator. An incubator with no medical rationale, no ethical reason, and no compassion. Mr. Speaker, from the days of enslavement, black women's bodies have been subject to medical abuse, assault, and degradation in this country. We are more likely to die in childbirth. We are routinely denied medical care. We are dehumanized. And like the case of Adriana Smith, our bodies and our dignity are desecrated in death. This is cruelty. The latest episode in a long history of the experimentation and exploitation of black bodies. I grieve for Adriana's family for the torture they are experiencing, layered with the daily uncertainty they are navigating as they try to do right by their daughter and lay her to rest peacefully. Her parents are by her bedside. Her 5-year-old asks, "When will mommy wake up?" Adriana should be here today. Her blood clots treated, her voice trusted, her pain believed. She should be decorating a nursery for her little son with her family and celebrating her son's last day of kindergarten. But Adriana's body lies hooked to machines in a hospital bed as part of an unjust medical experiment for more than 3 months. No family should have to endure this. None of us are free until all of us are free. I yield.
What is up, YouTube? I hope you guys are doing so good. If you're new to my channel, I am so gifted. Welcome. So I have a heartbreaking update for you guys on the Adriana Smith case. If you did not know who Adriana Smith is, I did a video on her case a while ago that I will link here for you guys to watch. But basically, she was a woman who was declared brain dead. And at the time, she was 9 weeks pregnant. The hospital that she was at in Georgia decided to keep her body on life support so that she can grow the baby against her family wishes. And the hospital did this citing Georgia's heartbeat law, the abortion law. But here's the update. They were finally able to remove the baby from her body, and they did this via postmortem procedure. And now they are going to take her off of life support. This is very heartbreaking, but here's the update.
Born here in Metro Atlanta, as another life will soon come to an end. This past Friday, Adriana Smith, the pregnant mother being kept alive until her baby was born, delivered baby Chance ahead of her due date in August. Just hours ago, I sat down with her mother, April Newkirk, to learn how baby Chance is doing and how she and her family are coping.
He's fighting. He's in the NICU unit. He's about 1 pound, 13 ounces. And he's expected to be okay. He's just fighting. We just want prayers for him. Just keep praying for him. He's here now.
April Newkirk, a grandmother once again, with baby Chance entering the world in the early hours of Friday, June 13th, weighing less than 2 pounds. But with the joy of new life comes unimaginable pain for her and her family.
Today we had a family meeting with the hospital, and they are going to remove her at 2 p.m. tomorrow from life support. So it's kind of hard, you know, it's kind of hard. It's hard to process.
Newkirk now preparing to say goodbye to her daughter, Adriana Smith, after celebrating her 31st birthday on Sunday. The young mother, who doctors say is brain dead, has been medically kept alive at Emory University Midtown Hospital since February so she could deliver her baby, a situation that sparked controversy across the country.
I think all women should have a choice about their body.
It all began in February when Smith went to Northside Hospital suffering from an intense headache. She was given medication and released. But the next day, things took a devastating turn, with the CT scan later showing multiple blood clots in her brain. She was later declared brain dead.
Oh, she would say that they failed her. She would definitely say that, "Mommy, they failed me. If the shoe was on the other foot, I would have been there and I would have made recommendations." That's what she would have said.
Newkirk says Adriana, a nurse herself, knew something wasn't right and deserved the kind of care she would have given and did give to patients of her own.
She was passionate about being a nurse. Yeah, she was very passionate about it.
Now, as she braces for what's ahead, she's hoping for the same support that people from across the world have already given to her and her family.
I shouldn't be burying my daughter. My daughter should bury me. And she had a lot to give. So I'm just trying to hold it together right now.
I'm really at a loss for words. I'm just praying for her family. I'm praying for the child. I don't know what quality of life the child will have or if the child will even survive. But just like the mother said, they are just asking for prayers for the baby because the baby is here now. And the level of strength and calm that Adriana's mama is displaying for the world, it's just remarkable. It's totally remarkable. And you can tell that she is clearly devastated, but she is trying to hold it together for her daughter and her grandson. This is so heartbreaking. They were finally able to take her off of life support. Her family celebrated her birthday, her 31st birthday, and this is just so heartbreaking, you guys. It's so heartbreaking, and they put this family through traumatic experiences for no reason. They did not have to do this. They have traumatized her family. They have traumatized her child. It's really heartbreaking. And I'm just really sorry that they had to go through this, and that Georgia hospital ought to be ashamed of themselves. And I really hope that the family is able to receive some type of justice for this and then they have a GoFundMe. I'll try to find the link. They have a GoFundMe up right now because they have to pay for all of this. This is crazy. I really hope that they retain an attorney, and I really hope that they are able to get the help that they need financially. But it's just so heartbreaking just to see her child cry and her family be there. And like I said, this hospital put this family through a traumatic experience for no reason at all. It ain't no telling what this hospital's true motives are. Ain't no telling what else they've done to her while she's been under their care. It ain't no telling. This just reminds me of Henrietta Lacks. And if you guys don't know the story of Henrietta Lacks, do your research. I may do a video on it. I'm not sure, but ain't no telling what else they've done to this woman's body, what they've taken, because they have clearly taken over her body. Y'all, this is just a sad story, very heartbreaking. And like I said, that Georgia hospital ought to be ashamed of themselves. But thank you guys again for watching this video. I really appreciate your support. Don't forget to drop your city, your state, your location. I want to know where in the world this video reaches. And I appreciate you guys. And I'll see you in the next video. Peace.
I shouldn't be burying my daughter. My daughter should bury me. And she had a lot to give. So I'm just trying to hold it together right now.